Hello, welcome to Friday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Pierre Rare, and today is actually Black Friday. If you watched yesterday's episode, you'll see I made a cocktail called the Burnt Turkey Dinner, which when I made that, I was like completely thrown back by the fact that I just threw all this different smoky flavors, your bourbons, your scotches, your tobacco vodka, and your bitters and all that stuff, and then cranberry juice. But surprisingly, no cranberry juice. Well, you'll love that cocktail. Definitely check out yesterday's episode and have that, and then just to finish it off, next morning for Black Friday, have this cocktail called the Early Bird Black Friday Shooter. It's definitely going to have a lot of coffee flavors, because after you sit there, you eat, and you sleep, and you're like, oh man, I gotta get up like 5 o'clock in the morning, because me, guaranteed by the time this releases, I'll be already at work. Half of you be sleeping if you don't do Black Friday shopping, or I might see half of you actually at my job. But if not, you might still like this cocktail. This is actually the Early Bird Black Friday Shooter. It's going to be a lot of coffee flavor. If you ever actually had it, I hope I actually face it the right way. This is the Roundhouse Spirits, because I did their Imperial Gin recently. I did a couple other ones not long before that. This is Corretto Liqueur. It's a coffee liqueur. Now, one thing I could say about this, it's very strong coffee flavor. It's almost like an espresso. It's sweet. Has a lot of bitter flavors to it, but it's definitely a strong coffee flavor. And what goes better in coffee? But a little bit of creamer. So you're adding some Irish cream to that. And people love chocolate in coffee. Why not? Add some chocolate cream. So you're adding some Aztec chocolate bitters. One thing about this also, the Fee Brothers, which you can buy at allstrinks.com. This definitely has a little bit of a spice flavor, because if you ever had the Aztecs, so like the Aztec chocolate cocktails, different things like that, it has a bit of a chili flavor, a lot of spice flavors, and on top of the actual sweet chocolate. So it's a really good bitter. You can sit there and shoot this directly in your mouth. It's gonna be bitter, but it's gonna be good. But it has a nice sweet balance of flavor on top of all that spice and everything. So this is gonna be a really good shooter. We're gonna do a shake and strain into the shot glass. Well, yeah, I hope you guys are having fun, because I'm stuck at work while you're watching this episode. Let's show you how this shooter is made. One of the sad parts about working retail, you had no choice but to go out on Black Friday. Alright, first thing you want to do is you're going to take 1 ounce of your Corretto Coffee Liqueur. Also, if you like, I'll put a link below so you can go to their site if you want to find out where to purchase it. This was given to me from them along with their gin, their aged gin, their pumpkin liqueur, their standard gin. Hopefully I get their Tatanka flavor, kind of a tequila, but it's not exactly tequila because it's made here in America. Hopefully I try that soon. But I'll definitely leave a link below so you can check them out. But you want to take 1 ounce of that, take a 1/2 ounce of your Irish cream. Then you want to take, well, after you pour that in, you want to take a dash of your Aztec chocolate bitters. Give it a nice chocolate flavor, a little bit of a spice, but a little bit of sweetness too on top of that. You want to take that, shake it up. You want to give it a good shake because you want to help blend the cream with the coffee liqueur and all that stuff. There we go. Take that, pour it into your shot glass. There you have it. The Early Bird Black Friday Shooter. Now this is actually different from a lot of Black Friday shooters. Most people will think, oh, Black Friday, let's make it black. Well, what else do you think about Black Friday? You're up at the butt crack of dawn, 5 o'clock in the morning or earlier, trying to get that one deal that you probably won't even get anyways, and you probably waste your time going there. So you need coffee. So we're making a strong coffee flavored shot with a little bit of cream, a little extra chocolate bitters to it to help give that nice chocolate cream coffee flavor. Let's see how this tastes for the early bird Black Friday shooter. Prost. Wow. That's actually really good. One thing I can say about the Corretto Coffee Liqueur, it definitely has a nice sweet flavor to it. It's strong, it's potent. It's about it's only 30% alcohol, which is kind of like your standard liqueurs, but it's potent in coffee flavor. It tastes like a pretty strong espresso. So if you want to have like espresso vodka, or not espresso vodka, espresso shot, but a little bit of a kick, add that in there. That'll definitely kick it up a little bit. But it's actually really good. It's sweet. The Irish cream has a nice creamy flavor to it. It blends in really well. It tastes just like a good espresso shot, but you're literally taking a shot. And it's like that chocolate bitters that adds just enough chocolate flavor. It makes it really good. This is something that, well, considering the fact if you're going to 5 o'clock in the morning, it won't exactly wake you up and may make you a little tired because of all the alcohol. But if this was actually just standard coffee, you would love this flavor. It's a really good cut or a really good shot. It's very tasty. It definitely has a lot of that sweet espresso flavor. And it's just that Irish cream just blends really well with it. It's like, just that chocolate makes it really good. Something about, you can use chocolate bitters, but the Aztec chocolate bitters, it has a little bit extra kick to it. Because, as it says right in here, it uses your standard cacao beans, which is your chocolate. But also uses pepper and spices. So your pepper and spices, this gives you a little bit of a burn, very mild burn, but it's something that's there. It's definitely give you a little bit of extra spice to it, a lot more flavor. One thing also, if you ever have like Aztec coffee or Aztec cocoa or something, it definitely has that burn to it, but it's definitely very flavorful. So it's natural flavor to it. It's not like a whole bunch of little additives and stuff. But this is a really good shot. Now, if you ever actually try this stuff, it's going to be a little mini review I'm going to do. Because one thing about this, it's good. Right over ice. Now, there's so many coffee liqueurs out in the market. You have your, obviously, Kahlua. Everybody knows Kahlua. You have tequila coffees, like your Patron, XOs. I can't think of any other tequila coffees, but there's so many coffee flavors, even coffee vodka, espresso vodkas, which I have from Sobieski that was sent to me. But there's so many out there. This actually definitely ranks among the highest. It's a very, very sweet flavor. It's like you can actually taste the standard espresso flavor. They're kind of like the burnt coffee bean. If you ever had a really, really strong coffee, it's just an instant wake up. You could be half asleep, you have that, like, just the taste alone will wake you up. It's strong, but it's really sweet. It's definitely something worth checking out. I'm going to put a link below for their product. Even though this isn't an exact endorsement on their product, it's something that I definitely want to endorse because this was sent to me. It's a really good coffee liqueur. I mean, you have Kahlua. It's like monopolizing the market. It's one of the most popular ones out there. So, but there's more of a kind of a chocolate flavor to it. So you're kind of giving that chocolate aspect, adding the Aztec chocolate flavor on top of the coffee liqueur. So you're still getting that same concept, but it's a really good flavor. And this combo tastes, in my opinion, better than Kahlua. I actually really love this. If it wasn't the fact that it was a smaller bottle, I would use it on every coffee liqueur cocktail or shot or whatever I make. But it's definitely something worth checking out. Definitely, if you can, check out their website. Contact them, see where you can purchase their product. This was given to me, so I don't know exactly what the price is going to be, but you can always go to their website to find out. Because they sent me a whole bunch of their stuff. They sent me this, the pumpkin liqueur, the gin, the aged gin. I'm hoping to get the Tonka. Kind of tequila. It's not exactly like tequila, but still agave. I definitely want to get that when I get a chance. But it's a very, very limited supply. But they have an aged añejo, the Tonka. Well, I forget the exact name, but the Tonka tequila, I guess you can call that, coming out soon. Hopefully soon, and I can actually get that too. But as soon as I get it, I guarantee you're getting a review. But aside from that, this is a really good shot. I definitely suggest to try this. If you can't get a hold of their brands of a coffee liqueur, use any coffee liqueur you can. It still gets the same concept. But definitely get that, a chocolate bitter, because you want to get that chocolate flavor. If you're using the liqueur or Kahlua, you already got chocolate in there, just add standard bitters. But then also definitely use the Irish cream. Helps amp that up. It's a really good shot. I hope you enjoy this. And definitely be safe today because it is Black Friday. It's guaranteed it's going to be chaotic out there. I'm not sure what it's going to be like right now because it's around 10 o'clock or so this would be releasing. So most of you probably already home by now. I'll be stuck at work till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I won't even see this video until I get home. But you get a chance to see it now. Hope you enjoy this. Definitely like us on Facebook on /Beer Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel. But as always, drink responsibly.